Hi, I'm David Williams, the leader of City of York Council. This is a short video that talks through some of the key proposals that I'll be setting before the Council for the budget for the 2015-2016 period. The Council has spent no money putting this video together. In fact, I filmed it on my own iPad, so apologies if it's a little bit rustic, but I wanted to talk directly to residents to talk through what the key proposals are and how they will affect the city for the coming year. You will have seen much talk in the media about cuts to the Council's budget, and I'll say a few things about that in a few moments. But first I wanted to make clear that it isn't all doom and gloom in this budget, and there are a number of proposals for new spend that have been targeted towards residents' priorities. Over the last 12-month period, Council officers have been carrying out a massive consultation and engagement exercise with residents all around the city. They've been travelling on buses on all the bus routes across the city, standing in the foyers of every major supermarket chain in the city, talking to residents as they go about their ordinary daily lives, and they've had several thousand conversations face-to-face with ordinary residents. So we've got a pretty good view about what residents' priorities are, and we've targeted spend according to those priorities. In particular, we're putting additional money into things like tackling street drinking in the city centre and antisocial behaviour more generally to tackle things like dog mess and graffiti. We're putting additional resources in also to street cleaning and some of the basic core services like winter maintenance that we know residents have told us are a big priority for them, and alongside that highway spending as well. We're putting additional resources into protecting vulnerable adults, in particular through dementia care, protecting people who are suffering from mental health issues, and building capacity in the voluntary sector and also capacity in adult social care. In addition to all of those things, we're creating a new environmental neighbourhood fund where small improvements to local communities can be made and bid through and spent by ward councillors serving their local communities. Of course, alongside all of those things, to help tackle the cost of living, I'm announcing a council tax freeze for the coming year. You will have, as I've said already, heard talk about cuts, and yes, regrettably, there are cuts that are proposed in this budget. You will be aware, it's because it's been talked about a great deal in the media, that the grant that's given to this council from the government has fallen by around 46% over the last 4 years. No organisation, indeed no individual in their household budget, if they had a 46% cut, could continue to do the same things without cutting back in some ways. Regrettably, that means some job losses, but where we can, we've always prioritised to keep jobs going in the council because most people who work for this authority live in this city. And I'm also very proud to say that as a living wage employer this year, we pay our staff decently. But we are trying to deliver services in a way that we know residents have prioritised. As a consequence of that, we've set a very fair budget, we believe, one that puts key spend into targeting growth in our jobs and meaning more jobs for York people and high quality jobs where we can, but also providing decent, affordable homes for York people to live in. We think this is a fair budget, and I look forward to engaging with the public over the next few weeks as we follow the budget setting process. Thank you for listening.